So this is quite an impromptu video. It is actually 12 a.m. already. I am at the void deck under my block doing this video because, as you can tell, I am getting a bit nervous that I need to get my 10 videos up. I made a commitment that I need 10 videos up on my channel before I meet my mentor Jack tomorrow on Wednesday at 8 to 9 or 9 to 10 p.m. Yeah, I have a 2-hour slot with him tomorrow, so hence this impromptu video. And for this video, I would actually like to share a bit more about my passion for dance, my passion for K-pop. So, okay, it's a bit noisy, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I have actually started dancing since I was 3 years old. 3 years old, I did ballet, and ever since then I was doing, in primary school I did ballet, then I did Chinese dance, then in secondary school I actually moved to Shanghai. So it was from there, it was an international school, it was called Shanghai Singapore International School, where I got to meet some Korean friends. It was a mix, there was Korean, Japanese, Hong Kong, Taiwanese, and I got really close to a group of Korean friends, and that was in 2008. And that was when the Hallyu wave, all the K-pop groups started getting very popular. There was all the very popular Korean songs like G, Sorry Sorry. That was when all the K-pop started. So I got to know some friends, and I got in, like, they just introduced their culture to me, and those were the friends that I actually got really close to. And ever since then, K-pop has been like my thing. Another reason why also is because the Korean language. I used to be very afraid of sharing, like, okay, so I don't really like to express my truest feeling at home. So that is why I chose to always turn to Korean language to express my feelings without my parents knowing what I am actually feeling. So like, I didn't like to sing songs in Chinese or English because if it was like a love song, I think it would be like super awkward. But if it was like in Korean, then I think it's still okay because they don't really understand what I'm talking about or like what I'm singing. So that started, and I was more into K-pop, and because of that, it just started my whole K-pop dance journey, and it is a very long journey now. It's almost like 10-11 years already, and I never stopped. So I think K-pop dance to me, it's very special because it allows me to express myself in a way where I know you don't have, okay, so I can't really express myself well, so sometimes when I do it through dance, it's actually okay because I just need to like use movement to express myself. And dance it's like a language in itself, and the more I do it, the more confidence I get, and that is how dance actually helped me gain more confidence also. In uni I did hip hop, so from then on I just okay, dance I really learn a lot. There's like so much teamwork involved. You learn about being on time, you learn about teamwork, you learn about giving each other support. Yeah, so in uni got into hip hop dance, and then from then on I actually had a crew. I have a crew. After uni we have a group of 5 where we always cover K-pop dance. So this whole journey that I had, it actually, dance is a very special thing to me because it really brought me out of so many really bad or like situations where I am super overwhelmed by my feelings and emotions, and going to dance itself, it allowed me to just forget about all those temporarily. I am able to get that endorphin rush and happiness and support from friends during that maybe 3 hours. So it really did help me, and yeah, this is like the journey that I went through. So in this like little series of like the things that sparks joy, I just wanted to like share with you guys like why, even though I have already graduated for 2 years now, dance is still like a whole part of me. Like now, see, I'm in my dance clothes and attire. I have to lug my dance clothes and then a gym bag to put my shoes and all to change. And most often, it's always like we meet after work and then we just meet at Skip. It's like the usual place for dancers. Then we just dance until maybe like 10 or 11 p.m. It is very tiring and I shouldn't be doing so much of it actually, but it just brings that kind of joy and happiness, and it really just helped me get out of so many really bad emotional state, and that now it is a form of art that I'm using to just keep honing and to become better. Because like dance, we do covers, so whenever you learn something new, it's like when you look at a new dance video, you'll be like, it's so hard, but once you really like break it down and learn it with your friends, you actually learn it within like a month and then you can perform. And if you go to my channel, you can see like there is this part where I put like Killer Crew dance or like Lin dance, yeah. So a lot of times I don't really believe that I can do something like it's very hard, it's too hard, I can't do it. But when you really immerse yourself and to do it, you can. So that's what I learned from dance also. And yeah, that is something I would like to share, and just wanted to get all this information out there because it is like one of my truest passion. I don't know how I'm going to do. Okay, like it is something that I don't really want to sacrifice. I treat it as like an exercise, I guess. But there used to be a time where like 6 days a week I am like rushing to different dance events, performance, recitals, production, or even like magician. But I would say it really gave me a lot of opportunities. It made me more open to learn new things, to try new things. I even went on stage and danced solo for a few times for a CC event. And at my friend's wedding just a few days back, I also managed to pull off a solo dance. So I think it really gave me a lot of opportunity, kind of like, I think it can hone me if I want to one day stand on stage. Like I'm not afraid of the stage now. Like I just get into my element and just perform. So I guess that's a good thing. And yeah, gave me a lot of opportunities as well, because as a dancer you don't really get paid for doing dance. But I got to know a friend who's a magician, which is also the friend that got married just the weekend back, and he actually introduced me to one of his bosses, and he does magic. So I have been doing some part-time, not part-time, but just an assistant to the magician, did some performances, and yeah, it's just a whole new experience and just get to try a lot of new things out. And since this year is the year for exploration for me, I think it's actually quite apt that I'm doing all these just to try things out, to see what works and what doesn't. At least trying it out, not knowing that if it works or doesn't, then you can see, you can make a better choice for, I can make a better choice for myself. And yeah, I should be heading home. I'm like super sweaty and all. I need to head home, and I have one last video left. This is my 9th video, yeah. And I will see you in the next one. And yeah, see you. Bye. Thanks for hearing my story out. And that's all for my short stories of the little things that sparks joy for me.